Rose here with Jordan Chavez, Erica Lopez, and Ed Green.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. As you can see, the clouds starting to roll into downtown for a little bit of some rain and even snow today, potentially.
Yeah, this is part of that system where it looked like you were looking out on a boat, the Highway 101
yes,
there.
Yeah.
It was just incredible. But we have snow because it's colder here, so that's what we will see. We will see snow or rain mixed with snow today, just off and on. I think down here it's going to be mostly rain. Foothills, a little higher up areas, they'll see some rain mixed with snow. And certainly we have snow in the mountains, and watches and warnings are out. We'll show you those in just a moment. In the meantime, temperature 39 degrees, so we've got lots of cool temperatures around the state, but not as cool as they could be for this time of year. Teens, 20s, 30s to around 40 degrees is what we're looking at. So we'll go for a high of 45 degrees today. Just not going to warm it up until this cool air has kind of moved in. Pool of cool air over our area. Just some scattered rain and snow showers, a little breezy at times. Then tomorrow, right out of it. Sunny skies and 57 degrees. That's still a few degrees below normal for this time of year, but we'll take care of that on Wednesday when we hit 68 degrees, 73 on Thursday. We have not seen a 70-degree reading since November 16th, so that'll be the first time this year. Good for the Rockies home opener, 72 degrees, partly sunny skies, 10 degrees cooler Saturday, maybe a late day shower.
All right, Ed, thank you. Right now, we want to go ahead and show you what the drive is looking like. Certainly seeing those wet roads in some areas, and they've already caused some headaches for us this morning. Top left corner camera is a look at I-25 in North Glen at 104th Avenue. We had an earlier crash on that northbound side. It does look like it's cleared, a little out of focus in our camera there. This is just another view of I-25 and 104th this morning, where we're actually seeing much heavier southbound volume now. Again, that crash was on the northbound side, but it does look like that has cleared out. 270 in Quebec moving along nicely. 76 in Vasquez, another one of the areas where we're still seeing some of those residual wet roads from rain that passed through that area. So just want that to be your warning this morning to take it slow. As far as crashes go, we've got a new one westbound Highway 36 right in Broomfield this morning. Doesn't look to be causing any major slowdowns for us as we take a look at that travel time, which is still very, very quick. I'm going to try and find that crash in a camera for you, but otherwise, travel into Commerce City overall looking great. You still have the green light.
Erica, thank you. New this morning, one person is in the hospital seriously hurt after a crash late last night. This happened in the area of West 44th and Pecos, west of I-25. Denver police say a driver crashed into several parked cars. The reason why isn't clear just yet. Police closed Pecos in both directions to investigate the crash. Also new this morning, crews had to do some work to shore up an old barber shop to keep it from falling down. This after a car slammed into the building overnight. This is off of Sheridan and Louisiana across from the King Soopers. We don't know what led up to the car crashing into the building. West Metro Fire says the impact caused significant damage to the building. Crews pulled the car out and then built supports to keep the building from falling down. The driver only had minor injuries but went to the hospital to get checked out.
This morning, two young children from Longmont are now back with their mom after she survived a shooting. The last time those kids saw their mom, Nikki, they were ducked down in the backseat of her car, dodging bullets. An affidavit says the kid's father, Brandon Allen, was the shooter. Police say it was the 7-year-old boy who yelled to the neighbor to call for help. Allen ended up calling 911 on himself, admitting he fired the gun. Nikki is recovering from 2 gunshot wounds to her neck and thigh. Now the family has a long road to healing.
I think that's what's important, is trying to keep everything as normal, even though it's not normal, as possible. No matter what, we will get through it and life will go on, no matter what.
Allen is currently in the Boulder County Jail. He faces charges for attempted murder and child abuse, among others. His first court appearance is set for May.
Right now, Aurora police want to find the driver who hit a child after she stepped off an RTD bus in Aurora. This happened Friday at the corner of Yorvan and Louisiana. The girl, around 6 years old, got off the bus with her aunt, walked into the road, and was hit by a pickup truck. She's expected to be okay, but the truck didn't stop. Police say they believe it had blacked out windows. Those who live in the area say the crash isn't a surprise. They say cars zip through there all the time.
Yeah, fast cars and fast vehicles and stuff is not uncommon in this area. It doesn't surprise me. I don't know that I've ever seen anything kind of come that close, but it's not surprising because you just never know.
Aurora police are looking for any information they can get to find the driver of that pickup truck. Anyone who knows anything is asked to call Metro Denver Crime Stoppers or 911. This morning, a community is honoring a homeless man hit and killed off of Arapahoe Road in Centennial last week after the heavy snow. Garth Donato was an everyday staple in the community for at least 2 decades.
The people he touched remembered him with memorial over the weekend. Last week, Garth was hit and killed while he was walking along the busy road. When other people heard the news, they say they were devastated. Garth was a man who would never take a handout because he was the one giving instead, they say. Now there was a brown leather chair in the Starbucks that he frequented with flowers, cards, and teddy bears.
It's like we've lost the community, the head of the community, so it's a tough adjustment, and the amount of people that showed up, there's more than just a few of us that are feeling that.
Yeah, a lot of heartache here. The group also held a candlelit memorial walk Sunday evening for Garth. The people at the memorial service said that they want to continue honoring his legacy by helping others in need who are homeless themselves or hungry. As for the driver in this crash, they stayed on scene. No word just yet on whether they will face charges.
Today, crews are opening an alternate channel near the collapsed Key Bridge in Maryland. The goal is to open the flow of commercially essential traffic in the Port of Baltimore. A 2,000-yard safety zone will remain in effect around the collapsed bridge, and no person or vessel can enter without permission. This comes as crews work to remove the first pieces of the collapsed bridge. 6 construction workers died in the collapse. As of now, crews have yet to recover the bodies of 4 of them.
Everyone's priority remains to locate the missing loved ones and get them to their families, and we want to do everything in our part in the Army Corps of Engineers to play a role in the governor's #1 priority.
Those workers were honored in an Easter service on Sunday. Tomorrow will mark a week since that container ship crashed into a support column, causing the bridge to collapse. Over the weekend, crews cut up the north section of the Key Bridge for removal. The largest crane on the East Coast was also brought in to help out.
New this morning, Pope Francis is calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. He also wants Hamas to release the rest of the Israeli hostages. The Pope made the comments during his Easter Sunday Mass in St. Peter's Square. The Pope said peace is never made with weapons. Meanwhile, in Israel, thousands of protesters want Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to step down. New video this morning shows them gathering over the weekend, carrying flags and banners, and they intend to keep protesting in the coming days. This group says it's not happy with the way the Israeli government has handled the war in Gaza. They want elections to be held early to try to put someone else in the prime minister's office. Israeli police have called on the protesters to, quote, demonstrate legally and avoid violence, warning swift action if they break the law.
And one thing you want to know about our weather is we have a couple of showers going on. Snow in the mountains, rain showers over the eastern plains. You can see them just northeast of Denver. A little shower going on at this hour, and that's what we'll see off and on today, that mixture of rain and snow. And we'll see only highs from Aurora all the way north to Greeley in the 40s and a few low 50s.
Ed, thank you. Right now we are following a crash on westbound Highway 36 in the Broomfield area along Colorado 121. So we're able to see it here from the camera that we've got at least one lane blocked off. Thankfully, volume is so light in this area this part of the morning that I would not say that it's causing any major delays, but certainly something to watch out for.
All right, Erica, thank you. Well, it's time to get that dirt and debris off the streets. Sweeping starts tomorrow in Denver, so now is the time to check when it's your block's turn.
9 News reporter Courtney Yoon joins us live from the Spear neighborhood. And Courtney, now's the time to pay extra attention to those signs.
Yeah, Corey and Jordan, and the easiest way to avoid a ticket is just to walk outside and to check these red and white signs. Street sweeping happens citywide, so find out when your day is and remember to move your car. If you forget to move your car for street sweeping, that's a $50 ticket. 3 strikes and you get a boot. Last year, the city gave out 152,000 street sweeping citations. The Denver Department of Transportation and Infrastructure says the reason they sweep is to keep the city clean. Last year, they collected enough dirt from the streets to fill 15 Olympic-sized swimming pools. The sweeps help keep all that dirt out of the air and water.
You can imagine what our city would look like if we didn't sweep. Just take a look in the curbs and the gutters, especially as you think about when we get to fall and there's a lot of leaves falling. That's a lot of dirt and debris that could be washed into our storm sewer system and end up in the Platte.
If you need a reminder for your monthly street sweeping, there's a tool online for that. That website is on your screen right now. Just go to denvergov.org to sign up. Live in Denver, Courtney Yoon, 9 News.
Yeah, you're going to want to pay close attention. It's not fun getting those tickets.
No, Courtney, we've all been caught off guard with this, right? Especially when it just starts up again after so many months without street sweeping, so you got to pay attention.
Well, it sounds like people kind of need to get it together, because 152,000 citations last year and $50 a pop. I mean, that's a lot of money. So hopefully we can all just, put that reminder on our phone something this year.
All right, Courtney, thank you.